Welcome. We have an important diplomatic story coming from Juba, the capital of South Sudan. The government has summoned for a foreign ambassador after they released a joint statement about the political situation in the country. The ambassador represents the United States, Germany, Japan, and Norway. According to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, the government was concerned about the language and timing of the statement. Officials described the statement as inappropriate and divisive. The disagreement come at an important time for South Sudan because the country is preparing for elections. Political issues are already sensitive, and any statement from foreign government or diplomat can receive a lot of attention. So what happened? Why were the four ambassadors called to the foreign affairs ministry? What did they say, and why did the South Sudanese government object? Well, let us explain this story step by step. The four diplomats are representatives of countries that have played important roles in supporting South Sudan over the years. They represent the United States, Germany, Japan, and Norway. These countries have been involved in different forms of support for South Sudan, including development, humanitarian assistance, diplomacy, and peace-related effort. Their ambassador recently met with Vice President Rebecca Nyandeng de Mabir. The meeting took place on Tuesday. Following that meeting, the four diplomatic mission issued a joint statement. The statement touched on several important issues in South Sudan. One of the main issues was political dialogue. The diplomat called for the immediate beginning of what they describe as authentic dialogue between political parties. In simple words, they were calling on political groups in South Sudan to sit down, talk to one another, and discuss the country's political future. They also raised concerns about public money and government services. The diplomat encouraged South Sudanese leaders to make better use of public revenue to provide the important services to citizens. They also called for stronger accountability. These issues are important because they affect ordinary people. When citizens talk about government, they are not only talking about politicians, they are also talking about hospital, school, road. They are talking about clean water. They are talking about security, and they are talking about how public money is spent. The South Sudanese government did not accept the joint statement without a response. Foreign Affairs Minister Dr. James P.T.R. Morgan summoned the four ambassadors. The minister wanted to address the concern raised by the government and also give the diplomat an opportunity to explain their position. According to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Minister Morgan told the ambassadors that the government considered their coordinated statement inappropriate and divisive. The government was particularly concerned because South Sudan is preparing for election. This is an important point. When a country is approaching an election, political tension can become very high. Different political parties may have different opinions. Political leaders may disagree about the way forward. Citizens may also have different expectations. Because of this, the government appeared to believe that foreign diplomats should be very careful when publicly discussing sensitive political matters. One of the main points raised by Minister Morgan was national ownership. But what does national ownership mean? In simple terms, it means that South Sudanese people and institutions should take the leading role in deciding the political future of their own country. The government say that political issues in South Sudan should be handled mainly by South Sudanese political actors and institutions. The minister also reminded the diplomat about diplomatic rules. These rules include respecting the sovereignty of the country where diplomats are serving. Every country has the right to manage its internal affairs. At the same time, international partners often speak about issues such as peace, democracy, accountability, human rights, and good governance. This is where the disagreement can happen. International partners may believe that speaking openly can help encourage political progress. The government may see the same statement as outside pressure or interference. That difference in approach can create diplomatic tension. The timing of the statement is one of the most important parts of this story. South Sudan is preparing for election. Because of that, political statements are being watched they are being watched very closely. So the government wants the electoral process to move forward in a peaceful environment. At the same time, political parties and other groups want to make sure that they have a voice. International partners are also watching the process. They want to see whether the political process can move forward peacefully. The government wants national control. Political parties want political space. International partners want a peaceful and credible process. And ordinary citizens want stability. Most importantly, people want an election that does not lead to violence. The diplomat called for political dialogue is also significant. Dialogue means talking instead of fighting. It means listening to different opinions. It means allowing political groups to disagree without turning those disagreements into violence. South Sudan has experienced serious political conflict in the past. Because of that story, dialogue remains an important part of the country's political life. The diplomat called for what they describe as authentic inter-party dialogue. That means political parties should have an opportunity to meet and discuss their differences. They should be able to raise concern. They should be able to discuss the electoral process, and they should be able to talk about the future of the country. Whether the government agree with the diplomat wording or not, the question of political dialogue remains important. Another issue raised by the diplomat was accountability. This is an issue ordinary South Sudanese citizens understand very well. People want to know how public money is being used. Government receive revenue from different sources. Citizens expect that some of this money will be used to improve their life. They want functioning hospital. They want teachers to have the opportunity they want teachers to support. They want teachers to have the support they need. They want road, clean water, electricity, security, and they want government institution to work. When public money is not properly managed, ordinary citizens can suffer. That is why accountability is such an important issue. Accountability simply means that people in position of responsibility should be able to explain their decision and how public resources are used. Minister Morgan emphasized that the government remains committed to implementing the Reply Peace Agreement. He also reaffirmed the government is in preparation for election. This is important because the peace agreement remains a major part of South Sudan political process. The government wants regional and international partners to continue supporting peace and stability, but it also wants those partners to respect the role of South Sudanese institutions. The minister therefore call on all stakeholders to help create a peaceful environment for the electoral process. This includes regional partners, it includes international partners, and it includes South Sudanese political leaders. The meeting was not only about criticism. According to the Foreign Affairs Ministry, the four ambassadors were given an opportunity to explain the reason behind their joint statement. This is an important part of diplomacy. When government disagree, they can call diplomat for clarification. The purpose is often to understand what was meant and why certain statements were made. The ambassador can explain their intention, the government can explain its concern, and both sides can decide how to move forward. Hopefully, this disagreement can remain a diplomatic discussion rather than becoming a bigger conflict between South Sudan and international partners. Well, the next question is, what will happen after the meeting? Will the four diplomatic mission issue another statement? Will the government provide another response? Will political parties begin more serious dialogue? And will international partners continue to support the election preparation? These are questions South Sudanese citizens will be watching. The country needs stability. They need political dialogue. It needs a strong institution, and it needs leaders who can disagree without creating more division. At the same time, international partners also have a role to play. They can support peace. They can support development. They can support humanitarian program. But the relationship between South Sudan and its international partner need communication and mutual respect. Well, if you are new to Changfied YouTube channel, please, I would like you to take the channel by subscribing and turn on the notification bell. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.